currently 11:31 and I just got fired from my job at like 10 a.m. I think, or like 10:30. I just went to go talk to my advisor because I'm in a nursing program. I've been in a nursing program this entire time, and like everyone on social media is like mad at me. Yes, I'm the girl who forgot her passport at a United interview. And honestly, I kind of want to sit down and talk about that. So that's why I'm really here. This is my intro. Welcome to my world. Hi, my name is Akila Vinzant. I am currently unemployed and a nursing student. I don't even know how to start this video off. I know a lot of you guys said I needed to post on social media and talk about my experience with that whole situation and why I even made the post that I did. So essentially what happened was I went to an interview at United Airlines. I tried to reschedule this interview like 2 times. But they only had 1 slot available, which was literally the next day at a different time. So I just picked that date. The reason why I wanted to reschedule is because I was visiting my family in Mississippi and my grandpa just had a major surgery and he wasn't feeling really good, and this is the man that raised me. So obviously I felt extremely obligated to go see my grandfather. In doing so, I knew that I probably wouldn't be as prepared. So I tried to reschedule while I was there with my grandpa. I couldn't reschedule, so I had to make a 20-hour drive home. Actually straight into Planet Fitness, which is the job that I just got fired from. I literally drove 20 hours from my house, from my grandparents' house, because I had to drive into work to fill in for somebody. I did a lot of things for Planet Fitness, and it just is so funny that I got fired. I mean, honestly, I wish I would have just quit like I did, because I did put my 2 weeks notice in after a situation that happened while I was in Texas at the United interview that Planet Fitness did that really bothered me. So I was like, okay, well, they obviously have a mission and value system that I don't per se agree with, so I'm gonna move on. So I put in my 2 weeks notice. They ended up keeping me until now, which is good for me because they fired me literally an hour ago, which is good for me because I literally have been in this nursing program and I start school in January and classes are literally starting to be registered for now. So like I really do got to get back into that swing of school, because January might seem like 2 months to you, but it seems like 2 days to me, because I like to push things out before it happens. You know what I mean? I like to do things ahead of time, so that way when the time comes, like I don't have to worry about that. I can worry about things in the future that may or may not happen, and I can like do little things to just ensure that it does happen or it doesn't happen in the future. So the fact that like I went through all of this and ended up not getting my CJO, ended up getting fired from this job, it's literally divine timing to me, to be able to, 1, content create, and then 2, go back to nursing school and just get a certificate under my belt as far as nursing. I have a bachelor's degree in international business. I am a polyglotte. Je parle français y yo hablas español. I also, ich liebe dich. I love you. That's, I also can say was du noch hast. I can also say, what else can I say in German? Scheiße. Okay, I can speak a little bit of German. But yeah, I have a bachelor's degree under my belt, but it's time to get a certificate as a registered nurse so I can have that business and nursing background, so that way I can have my own nursing private practice, which isn't even a nursing private practice. It really is just going to be a postpartum doula practice where you can contact my company and then we're going to send out some experienced doulas, including myself. But yeah, I just went through this whole situation with United. Didn't get my CJO because I forgot my passport, because it was packed up in the stuff that I had in my car, because I actually was picking up stuff from my sister's house because I didn't expect to work at Planet Fitness. So I had my car full, drive right back from Mississippi to Planet Fitness with all the shit in my car, including my passport. So everything was still technically packed up before I had to like head out to the interview. So I just forgot about the passport altogether, which just happened, and it was my fault. So I'm not blaming United. I'm just blaming the insensitivity and the non-protocol of it all. It's like, dang, there's people who literally came to these interviews, did the interviews without even having a passport at all, and you guys are telling me to wait a year. It just seemed excessive and weird. So that's why I made the post that I did. But yeah, someone said on my TikTok, actually verbatim, they were like, maybe if you stop speaking your blessings, you can actually see something, or something like that. And to you I say, I speak all my blessings into existence. I write all my blessings into existence. I pray about my blessings, and that's what I do. okay? So I'm never gonna block my blessings because you think that keeping stuff a secret when it doesn't really need to be a secret is essential to seeing the results that you want, and that's just not how that works. In order to see results, you have to actually speak it into existence. Then you have to, which is basically you having a blueprint, then you have to write it down, then you have to come back to it every day at a certain time and really, really pray on that shit. And I know because I've manifested some of the most insane things you could possibly ever think of, including this camera, this Sony camera that I'm currently recording on. So, this Sony vlog camera. So what I'm saying is, although I got fired and although I didn't get my CJO with United, I'm not stressed. I'm blessed and God is good and my family's amazing and I have a good support system, and yeah, shit happens. And at the end of the day, life is always going to be hard. So I'm just going to maneuver my way accordingly. All right, and that's my vlog on how I got into it with United Airlines and how I just got fired from my job. Let's see how this nursing program goes. Here's a thumbnail.